Salut tout le monde les amis, c'est Jean47 et on se retrouve aujourd'hui pour cette troisième vidéo sur le let's play de Kingdom Hearts. 358 jours et demi. On est au jour 257, c'est-à-dire qu'il nous reste un peu moins de 100 jours. Ça va être excellent, on est peut-être à la fin aujourd'hui les amis, donc on va continuer. Les journées passèrent sans chiant. Axel céda de venir en haut de l'horloge et Rolsa se retrouva seule à manger des glaces. Jour 276. Une grande confusion.
Gia!
Surely, you must have known that this was going to happen.
Why would I know?
Because in your memory, you've been to a number of worlds before you came to this one. And of course, in those worlds, the only beings you met with the dark heart. That's all that's left in your heart. The darkest memories. Your memories of long gone. Everyone.
That's a lie. I remember everyone from the islands. They're my
What the fuck?
closest friends.
And who threw away those friends? Maybe it's your own actions you've forgotten. It was you who destroyed your home.
Who am I? What am I here for?
On a vu Rolsas. What the fuck?
So we meet again.
You made me a promise.
I remember. It was to look after Sora. I'm sorry. I'm not sure I've kept that promise very well.
Can you tell me what's happening?
Some of Sora's memories are missing.
How could that be?
Sora's memories are escaping through Sora's nobody into a third person. And now, they're starting to become a
Putain,
part of her.
oh d'accord. Oh, ça voudrait dire que Sora a
Isn't there
son
a way to
simili
bring
qui se
back
nomme
just
Rolsas et
Sora's
Rolsas
memories?
aurait encore son simili qui
They're so
s'appellerait
separate.
Chion.
Then I think I can take out fragments of it. But if her memories and Sora's memory fragments are completely weaved together, I would need to untangle them from each other, and that would take more time. Which means it would take even longer before Sora can wake up again. And Diz wouldn't tolerate that.
So what can you do?
If I just jump in and rearrange her memory, then Sora might wake up, only to find out that nobody remembers him anymore. That's a risk I just can't take. It's too late either way. Sora's awakening has already been delayed. Sora's nobody, and the one that's absorbing his memory. None of us imagined that they would fight so hard to become their own people.
C'est sûr, il a deux simili.
The only real solution is for them both to go away. Did you know? Her face was blank at first, but now There's a face that is clearly visible. I think that's proof that she has entered Sora's memories. Sora's memories. Sora's nobody's memories. And her memories. They're all a jumbled mess now. And to put them back into one, I'm afraid there's no other way.
All right.
Is it that I'm not supposed to exist?
Well, what do you want to do, Shion?
I want to be with you two.
Then come back with us.
I can't. Not the way I am now. But what would it take for me to be like you?
Hey, it's been a while.
You think so?
So, I went to the beach today. And there was this girl who looked kind of like Shion. But I couldn't get close enough to tell for sure. I probably imagined it. To be honest, I'm not even sure today's mission really happened. Feels like I just woke up from a dream or something. Do you remember our promise? When we said that the three of us would go to the beach on our next break? Maybe that's why. Maybe I saw Shion there because I wanted her to be there.
Wanna go look for her?
Huh?
Beginning tomorrow. Let's use our spare time to find Shion.
Sounds good. Let's do that.
Jour 277, à sa recherche. Alors qu'il visitait un monde au cours d'une mission, Rolsas rencontra l'énigmatique chat du Cheshire. Avant de disparaître, le chat du Cheshire répondit aux questions de Rolsas en disant qu'il devrait décider en quoi croire et suivre son cœur. Est-ce que le fait d'avoir un cœur résoudrait tout, même le problème de Shion? Rolsas resta à réfléchir en quoi il pouvait croire alors qu'il n'avait pas de cœur. Rolsas et Axel continuèrent de chercher Shion. Jour. On se rapproche très prochainement des 300, hein. Jour 296. Une confession.
It's no use.
You sure you're not forgetting someplace?
I've been everywhere I know how to get to.
All right.
The only place I haven't been to is Castle Oblivion. It was just the other day that Shion was asking you what the place was like. And the day before she disappeared, you said she was put on an important mission, remember?
Yeah. But there's nothing there anymore.
Well, Shion might be there.
Apparently, Shion comes from Castle Oblivion.
What?
And that's probably why she was asking about the place.
I had no idea.
Me neither. I only found out a little while ago.
Castle Oblivion. Shion.
Bon, c'est le simili de Sora, ça on a compris, hein, mais un premier contact, jour 297.
So, this is Castle Oblivion. Roxas? Oh, my head.
Easy, man. Let's retreat for now, and...
I'm fine. We have to find Shion. What's happening?
Roxas!
So much rushing into my head.
Let's get out of here, for now.
No, wait. There's something I can almost...
Giving up already? I thought you were stronger than that.
Riku!
Are you all right?
What happened to me?
You collapsed just as you entered the castle doors. Don't you remember?
I only remember going inside.
C'était pas ses pensées,
Just take it
c'était les
easy for
pensées,
now.
c'était les pensées de Sora. Parce que Sora,
I'm
il est dans le
fine.
manoir Oblivion.
Let's go back to Castle Oblivion.
Don't push yourself, man. Who's there?
Shion? Shion! Wait! Out of the way! Hey!
Roxas! Wait! I thought the imposter was sighted in Castle Oblivion.
Shion.
No way that was Shion.
The one who ran away first was Shion. But why run?
You want to go back?
Jour 298, la déchirure.
Shion. Where have you been? Axel and I have been looking all over for you.
You have? Sorry.
Let's go home. If you come back voluntarily, Sykes will let all this drop. He has to. I don't care what he said to you. I'll be there. Me and Axel will make sure...
I really can't.
Why not? Come on.
Ouais, Chion, elle est très spéciale.
Wait!
Well, hello there, Shion.
Axel? No, wait! Stop! Shion!
Jour 299. Sora.
You're sure things are better this way?
I never expected you to question it. If you could save one of them, why would you choose the puppet? Or put it this way, which would you rather suffer the loss of? Some make-believe friendship? Or a real one? Things are finally right again. Of course we're better off this way. Xemnas is exasperated from all the fixing we've had to do. We have to set things right. There's simply too much on the line, Lee.
Alors Léa, c'est son simili. Ansel, c'est le simili de Léa.
I need to know.
About what?
Shion. Tell me what happened to her.
Shion is a valued member of the organization, but she needs her rest. So worry not. Sora.
Sora. Who is Sora?
The connection.
Connection?
He is what makes you and Shion a part of each other's lives. And the reason I placed Shion among our number. If you want her to stay that way, I must insist. You get your mind off these needless distractions. I will have Shion return to her duties tomorrow. Today, you must focus on yours.
Understood.
Hey, Roxas.
Are you certain we've taken suitable measures with Shion and Roxas?
I will admit, Shion has strayed from our original designs. However, we are also seeing an interesting side effect.
Really?
The key. Shion was affected by Roxas, just as we had anticipated. This was indeed what we had hoped to achieve. But then, through Roxas, Sora himself began to shape it into her, giving Shion a sense of identity. Our plan seemed like a failure at this point. But then it occurred to me. Shion is keeping Sora's memories trapped by claiming them as her own. Keeping her close to Roxas will ultimately prevent Sora from ever waking.
I see. And what of the imposter?
See that he stays away from Roxas. He is merely an impurity that would make Shion's existence incomplete.
Then we shall return to our original plan.
Le combat contre l'inconnu tout en haut.
What am I supposed to do? Riku?
Jour 300. L'inéluctable.
Oh no.
What has happened?
Sora's memory. I'm afraid it's stopped.
What does that mean?
Unless something is done, he'll never wake from his slumber.
The gloves must come off, then.
But
Nobody's never should have existed. As I'm sure you understand, Namine.
yes.
301. Un lieu vide. Ah, pas trop vite, je veux pas que ça s'arrête. 321. Une révélation. Oh, il pleure.
What is this?
Oh putain, il pleut. Oh putain. Oh la tempête. Waouh. Merde. Alors. Oh, excusez-moi, mais putain, il pleut chez moi là. Waouh. J'espère que vous l'entendez pas tellement. Alors, Rolsos devenait de plus en plus faible depuis le retour de Chion dans l'organisation. Bon, vous avez le temps de lire, c'est pas grave, tant pis. Il y a une putain de tempête. On finira peut-être le tout demain. C'est possible.
Okay?
This is getting weird.
Huh?
Since when do you ever worry about me?
What do you mean, weird?
Usually I do all the worrying over you. I don't think it's ever been the other way around before. It just feels strange, that's all.
Roxas, of course I worry about you.
I'm just glad you're back, Shion. Even though it might have been rough on you.
Is Axel coming today?
Who knows?
You didn't fight, did you?
Oh là 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 là.
How could that jerk attack you like that?
That jerk? Do you mean Axel? But I wouldn't be sitting here with you if Axel hadn't done that. He's your best friend.
I know, but so are you.
It's just not the same without all three of us.
Les jours avancent.
Axel!
You need something?
Well, something's wrong with Roxas.
You don't know why, do you? He says the Keyblade wears him out when he goes to use it. And then today, I was fighting the same way Roxas does.
You would know more about Roxas than I do by now.
What do you mean?
Well, what do you think, Shion?
I'm not sure.
Not sure, huh? Is that because you're a puppet? You do know that. You're a replica, whose original purpose was to copy Roxas's powers. So if you see Roxas's powers getting weaker, while your powers are getting stronger, it could be that you're robbing Roxas of his powers more than you ought to be.
Then what should I do?
You gotta think for yourself, 'cause I know you're not just a puppet. We're best friends. You, me, and Roxas, that is. Got it memorized?
Sure. Can I ask you just one other thing?
What's that?
I saw a boy today who looks just like Roxas. Is he who I think he is?
322e jour, le programme.
Sora has a pretty powerful effect on her, is all I'm saying.
Yes, it was not supposed to gain a mind of its own, nor become the person we see. But in the end, it only proves that the puppet is the more worthy vessel. The time has come. Saïx, are the devices ready?
In a matter of days.
Good.
And what of Roxas?
Both of them have connections to Sora, but we only need one of them under our thumb. Whether Shion takes from Roxas the rest of what he has to give, or whether he destroys her first and takes back what is his, there is no change to our plans. No matter how, Sora's power will belong to us.
Mais vous allez rater parce que tu meurs, hein, tu mourras dans notre souffrance. Jour 323, la suite. Rolsos était mal en point, mais l'organisation continua de lui confier des missions. Il passa donc ses journées à accomplir des missions. Oh, c'est moche. Oh, on y est presque, le coucher de soleil. Aïe.
The way things are, I'm going to wreck everything. What should I do, Riku? Are you?
Riku. Sora's friend.
Sora? You know Sora?
Yeah.
Thank you. You saved me, but I don't know why you did.
I guess I just felt like it.
Riku, please. Tell me more about Sora and that girl he's always with.
You mean Kairi?
Kairi. That's right. She's the one who looks so much like me.
To Sora, she's someone very special.
It's just, I remember things about the two of them. But I'm nothing more than a puppet. Something that somebody created. So why would I have their memories? Do you know where Sora is now?
That secret stays with me.
Why's that?
Shion. Your memories. They really belong to Sora.
So you mean I'm like a part of him?
When his memories were scattered, some of them
Je
found their
pense
way
pouvoir vous
inside you.
terminer de tout aujourd'hui.
Sora has been put to sleep so that we can piece together his memory. Except
You can't because part of it is inside of me. That means he can't wake up.
yeah, you got it. But if you go with me to Sora right now, we could give the memories inside you back to him.
So, do you hate me for taking your friend away from you?
Nah. I guess I'm just sad.
I'm sorry. But I can't go with you. It's my friends. They need me. And I need them too.
Maybe you should take some time and think about it. Figure out who really needs you more. And where you belong.
How will I know where I belong? Truly. I'm not sure I can promise you I'll come up with the right answer.
Well, the answer you come up with can't just be right for you. It has to be one that works best for everybody. You and your friends and everyone else.
I'll try. Thank you, Riku. I have to make the most of the time Riku's given me.
Et Chien va partir. Rolsa s'affronta un sans cœur lors d'une mission. Dans un ultime effort face à cet ennemi redoutable, Rolsas brandit sa Keyblade en espérant mettre un terme au combat. Mais sa frappe fut interrompue par le bruit d'un choc métallique. Rolsas vit Alcel bloquer sa Keyblade et celle de Chion. Ils se battaient depuis le début en prenant mutuellement un sang cœur. Alcel leur raconta la vérité, que cette mission était un piège visant à les faire s'affronter.
Brain freeze.
It's been a while since we all hung out like this, hasn't it?
Well, we've had our share of drama lately. I just remembered. Did you know you should be checking your ice cream sticks?
Really?
Once you finish your ice cream, see if the stick says winner.
Oh.
Not that I've ever seen one myself.
Wait a second.
Oh. What is it?
It's nothing. So then, what happens when you win?
I'll tell ya. That's a good question.
What? You don't know?
Well, it's gotta be something nifty if you're a winner, right?
Cool.
Wow. The sun's beautiful. I know we've seen a lot of sunsets, but today's puts them all to shame. If only things could stay like this forever.
Say, what if we all just took off?
What?
If we ran, I bet we could always be together.
But we have nowhere to run.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
What's important isn't that we hang out with each other every day.
As long as we keep each other in our thoughts, we'll never be apart, right? We've got it memorized, Axel.
Good.
I'll have these moments memorized for a long time. Forever.
Me too. Forever.
Sora.
It appears we've come to a standstill.
Yes.
This has gone on long enough. Riku, I think you know what needs to be done.
Right.
353 jours, jour. Une décision.
Looks like you've meddled again.
Sorry, did you say something?
The organization doesn't need both of them. Just one will suffice. Stop pretending. Think about that.
Rolsa s'entraîne dans le hall et vit Axel, Chion et Zilbar parler avec Siles. Ils étaient tous trois sur le point de partir en mission. Rolsa se demanda à Siles s'il pouvait prendre la place de Zilbar, mais Siles se refusa en demandant à Rolsa s'il se sentait impuissant sans Axel. Oh le bâtard! Avec un sentiment de malaise, Rolsa se regarda Chion et Axel s'éloigner.
What a blast from the past!
Shion, stop!
Of all the faces, why do I look at her and see yours? Why is it that you always have to glare at me like that?
Shut up!
Huh?
Pourquoi Ventus?
I'm sorry, Axel.
What are you doing?
Please, let me go. I have to do this or else... Just look. Please, Axel. You have to take care of Roxas.
But... you'd be...
Please. Thank you, Axel.
Explain yourself, Axel.
The old man needs to get his eye checked. She just got away.
I'll give him that. Can't toss the blame around.
And now we're left with the one we can't use.
Did something happen? Where's Shion?
She flew the coop. Flamesy Locks here couldn't trouble himself to clip her wings.
Huh? What does he mean, Axel?
Your friend sat there sucking his thumb while Shion walked right off. I'm going back to my room.
What happened out there?
Nothing. Really.
Nothing? Shion's gone. How can that be nothing?
It's just like Zigbar said. I just sat there sucking my thumb, watching Shion run away.
I'm asking you why you did that, and you know it.
Shion is like a mirror that reflects you.
You're not making any sense.
Shion is a puppet created to duplicate your powers.
Are you nuts? Shion's a person, not a puppet.
She's a mirror that reflects you. And when I looked in the mirror, it wasn't you I saw.
Shion is Shion. You can't expect her to be me.
That's not what I mean. It was only a matter of time before someone broke the mirror.
You mean they have to destroy her? Answer me!
Roxas, if somebody doesn't, then you won't be you anymore.
I'll always be me. I'm still your best friend. Just like Shion is my best friend.
That's not it. You're missing the whole point, Roxas.
Forget this!
Roxas! I wish you'd understand, Roxas.
Riku.
Did you find the answer?
Yes, I certainly did. I'm on the verge of losing everything I care about. So please, Riku, tell me what I should do now.
Go to Twilight Town. You'll find a girl there named Namine.
Namine? What's she like?
You'll find out. I don't think you'll have trouble finding her.
All right. Thanks, Riku. Goodbye.
Les amis, petite pause, enfin pour vous. Je vais continuer à le tourner. D'accord? Ce sera le dernier épisode. Il y aurait eu 4 épisodes du coup sur le jeu. J'espère en tout cas que cette vidéo numéro 3 vous aura plu. Encore riche en révélations sur Shion. On a appris, pour ceux qui veulent un petit résumé, non, j'en parlerai un petit peu dans le prochain épisode. Donc, si cette vidéo vous a plu les amis, likez la vidéo, abonnez-vous à la chaîne, mettez un petit commentaire et partagez la vidéo avec vos amis. Partagez la vidéo à vos amis pour qu'ils voient un petit peu ce que je fais dans la vidéo, si ma vidéo vous plaît. En attendant, portez-vous bien, c'est Agent 47. Allez, je vous fais des bisous, bye tout le monde.